In the shadow of the grand, sprawling hills of San Jose, California, a peculiar mansion rose like an enigma against the twilight sky. It was a labyrinthine structure with a life of its own, whispering tales of grief and sorrow through its very walls. Sarah Winchester, a woman defined by loss, stood at the heart of this architectural marvel, her soul entwined with the very timber and stone that surrounded her. Having endured the heart-wrenching deaths of her infant daughter and beloved husband, William Wirt Winchester, Sarah was a tapestry of despair woven with threads of fear. The chilling words of a Boston medium echoed in her mind, a prophecy that foretold of a family cursed by the spirits of those who fell victim to the infamous Winchester rifle. To appease them, you must build a house, a sanctuary for their restless souls, but it must never be finished. If the construction halts, your time will come to an end, the medium had warned, her voice a haunting melody that lingered in Sarah's thoughts. With trembling hands and a heart weighed down by grief, she embarked on a journey westward, seeking solace in the promise of a protective home that would shield her from the spirits that sought vengeance. Thus, for 38 long years, from 1886 until her last breath in 1922, construction on the mansion never ceased. It morphed from a modest 8-room farmhouse into a sprawling Victorian labyrinth of 160 rooms. A chaotic expanse with doorways leading to blank walls, staircases ascending to nowhere, and hallways that twisted and turned like a frantic mind grappling with madness. To all who gazed upon it, the house was a sanctuary built to confuse the spirits that haunted her. Yet they remained, tethered to their earthly grievances. Among the many strange features of this architectural marvel was a small, unassuming room on the second floor, known to the few who dared to enter as the Wailing Room. It nestled at the end of a narrow corridor, its walls steeped in the weight of silence. Though modest in size, its very location felt like a secret buried deep within the bowels of the mansion, a hidden chamber that seemed to pulse with sorrow. As the sun dipped below the horizon each night, a chilling phenomenon crept through the mansion's corridors. It began as a faint knocking, a rhythm that echoed like a distant heartbeat. But those who lingered in the shadows would soon discern its true form. The sound of quiet, broken weeping, an ethereal lament that seemed to seep through the plaster, wrapping around visitors like a shroud. One fateful night, a weary security guard made his rounds, his footsteps echoing in the stillness of the darkened halls. The weeping grew louder, accompanied by a haunting melody, the soft tinkling of a music box, playing a lullaby that tugged at the edges of his heart. Intrigued and unnerved, he followed the sound, his flashlight cutting through the darkness until it led him to the sealed-off rooms adjacent to the Wailing Room. "Is anyone there?" he called into the silence, his voice trembling with unease. But the music faded, replaced by an oppressive stillness. He radioed in, urgency threading through his words, but by the time his supervisor arrived, the strange sounds had vanished, leaving only an unsettling quiet behind. The house, with its myriad secrets, held a chilling theory echoed by historians who studied Sarah Winchester's saga. They speculated that the Wailing Room was not a refuge for the spirits of rifle victims, but a hidden sanctuary for Sarah herself, a soundproofed chamber where the reclusive widow could weep freely, her grief muffled from the ears of the world. But others posited an alternate narrative. They believed that beneath Sarah's sorrowful weeping echoed the collective pain of countless souls, men, women, and children, forever entwined with the mansion. The construction never ceased, and Sarah lived to a frail 82, her spirit forever linked to the walls that she built as both a sanctuary and a prison. In the silent, twisting hallways of her bizarre mansion, the weeping continued, a testament to a heart forever haunted by love and loss. The walls she erected to keep the spirits at bay housed her own, trapping her in a realm of relentless sorrow. Thus the mansion stood, a monument of grief, its secrets sealed within the very fabric of its being, a testament to a woman's unending